Hello, YouTube. This is Real Manhood Ministries, where real manhood is only in Jesus Christ. I am on here to share about false doctrine. There are a lot of false teaching out that is not from Jesus. It's a bunch of false stuff out here, okay, that's not from Jesus. The devil has some teaching too. It's a bunch of false stuff that's out that's not from Jesus. It's not. A bunch of false teaching. People getting online, people getting on all this stuff, saying stuff that's not even from Jesus. False teaching in the world today. There's a lot of false doctrine. There's a lot of false teaching. There's a lot of false teaching out there, and we don't get into foolish and stupid arguments. We don't do that. The Lord's service must not be forced. We don't do that. Okay? If somebody don't agree with this message, that's cool. False doctrine, false teaching in the world today. There's a lot of false stuff out there that's not from the word. Okay? It's a whole bunch of stuff. Religion is false doctrine. Religion is not Jesus. It's a whole list of stuff out there that's not from Jesus that people are buying into. Okay? It's a whole list of stuff. And it's talking about it right here. It says now in First Timothy 4:1, the Spirit clearly says in the later times, some would stop believing the faith and they would follow deceiving spirit, lies, and teachings of demons. Yes, it's a lot of demon teaching out today that's not from the Word of God. Whole bunch of stuff, whole list of stuff that's not from Jesus. Whole bunch of stuff. So, false doctrine, demon teaching. It's a bunch of stuff being taught on Sunday morning that's not from the Word of God. People are teaching religion. Religion ain't no Jesus. Jesus Christ is not Catholic. He's not Mormon. He's not no Seventh-day Adventist. He's not a Jehovah's Witness. He's not no Freemason. He's not a Catholic. He's not a whatever. What? That's not Jesus. None of that stuff is Jesus. None of that. It's a whole bunch of false doctrine out here that's not from Jesus. The devil is deceiving people from the truth of God with false doctrine. Okay? Jesus Christ said that would happen. There's a bunch of false stuff that's being taught today. A whole bunch of stuff. But the Spirit clearly says in the later times that some people would stop believing the faith and they would follow deceiving spirits, lies, and teachings of demons. So the devil has a teaching too. The devil has a teaching too. It's called the doctrine of demons. There is false teaching going on. It's not the Bible. It's not the Word of God. It's not the Word of God. No. It's a bunch of false stuff. It's not from the Word of God. A bunch of false doctrine. But we don't get into foolish and stupid arguments. We don't do that. 2 Timothy 23. It's a bunch of stuff. It's not Jesus. People are buying into false doctrine every day. False teaching. Religion is a false doctrine. That ain't Jesus. And Jesus Christ said that would happen. In Revelation 12:9, the great deceiver, the dragon, it says, let me find it, okay? We're going to talk about the deceiver. So the great dragon was thrown down for all, the serpent, the Antichrist, who's called the devil, who is deceiving the whole world. The devil is deceiving people from God's truth with false doctrine. It's a lot of stuff that look like it's Jesus, but it's not. It's a bunch of false doctrine. Jesus Christ is not Lutheran either. A lot of people try to come up with their own philosophy on what they think the church is. Can't go by what man say. Got to go by what Jesus say. The devil is deceiving people in their mind with false doctrine. People are standing in pulpits preaching false stuff. Religion ain't no Jesus. Religion is not Jesus. People try to add Jesus Christ to their religion. No, you can't add Jesus Christ to your religion. You can't add him. You cancel out the word of God. You make the word of God null and void. We don't get into foolish and stupid arguments about the Bible. It's a lot of stuff out there that's not the Bible. The Mormon, that's not Jesus. That's from the devil. That's not Jesus. That's a false doctrine. 7-Day Adventists, the Masons, Jehovah Witness, New Age movement. That ain't Jesus either. The devil is deceiving this entire world with false doctrine. It's a lot of stuff out there that's not the Bible, because the devil is deceiving people with false doctrine. It's a bunch of things out there that's not the Bible. The Book of Mormon that's not Jesus. No, that ain't got nothing to do with Jesus. That ain't him. That's false doctrine. 7-Day Adventist, Catholic, Presbyterian, all this stuff is not Jesus. It's false doctrine. It's false teaching. Everything out there is not Jesus. So the great dragon was thrown down, the Antichrist. Who is the Antichrist? The devil. The serpent called the devil. Who is called the devil? Satan, who is deceiving the whole world. People are being deceived from God's truth with false doctrine. The doctrine of demons, demon teaching. Religion is from the devil. That ain't from no Jesus. And that's what a lot of people follow. The devil is deceiving people in this world from the truth of Jesus Christ. They're being deceived. Okay? They're being deceived. False doctrine. The Mormon, that ain't Jesus. 7-Day Adventist, and a whole bunch of other false doctrine out there. We don't get into foolish and stupid arguments. We don't do that. But the devil is deceiving people up in their mind with false teaching. You got to kick religion to the curb. That ain't Jesus. And we don't get into foolish and stupid arguments. We don't do that. But the devil is deceiving people with false doctrine. The doctrine of demon teaching. People are following deceiving spirits. We do not get into foolish and stupid arguments. Once again, the Book of Mormon is not Jesus. The 7-Day Adventist is not Jesus. That's not the Catholic, the Jehovah Witness. None of that stuff is Jesus. That's false doctrine. The devil is deceiving people up in their mind from the truth of God. Okay? That's not Jesus. That's not him. False doctrine. Most of these places out here that come up talking about they the church, they teaching false stuff, because the church ain't no building. Nope. People are being deceived from the truth of God. The devil is deceiving people with his teaching. People are being deceived every day. Revelation 12:9, the great dragon, the devil. Lucifer used to be an angel in heaven. He got kicked out. And he got kicked out down to the earth. And now he's deceiving people. People being deceived. They're being deceived from the truth of God every day. False doctrine. In the later times, some would follow deceiving spirits. In the later times, some would follow deceiving spirits. That's what it says right here. It says in the later times, the Spirit clearly says in later times, some would abandon the faith and follow deceiving spirits and follow things taught by demons. That's what a lot of people are doing. A lot of people, it used to be have a relationship with Christ, but they have abandoned the faith. They're not following Jesus Christ no more. Now they following some deceiving spirit. Deceiving spirit is the devil. The devil is deceiving people from the truth of God with false doctrine, false teaching. Religion is false doctrine. Religion is not real. Okay? The goal of the devil is to deceive people from the truth of God. And a lot of people are following stuff that's not even Jesus. They're being deceived. Revelation 12:9. Bye-bye.